We have a breach of contract case. MRT believed that Ms. Lowe had exhibited racial insensitivity.
What did George Floyd unleash? That was the moment.
A glass ceiling and the war on women's reproductive rights. I think I call it a draw.
The stakeholders, the ones who have all the juice, are still white.
I want to support Black Lives Matter. I want to protest. But I'm also worried that if I do, I put myself and others at risk for COVID.
You don't get to disagree here, lady. But I do disagree.
I'm not going to decide the matter of Lowe versus MRT. You are.
I'm totally in favor of fighting for Mr. Trant.
I voted undecided. I feel like there's so much going on with this.
I voted for Ms. Lowe.
And it was like, both were wrong, both were right.
We rendered the final verdict and it's now over. Now let's go deeper.
This is not an easy conversation. It's uncomfortable. Just as much as it's uncomfortable for white folks, and it's uncomfortable for Black people, for Asian people, for gay people. It's not an easy conversation for anybody, but we have to have it if we are anticipating progress to happen.
In many ways, there have been generations, at least in my background, of staying silent.
Looking at what we can do for the next generation to bring them up to think that talking about race is not a bad thing, but a healthy thing.
Some people are just genuinely wanting to ask those questions and to learn. And I had to learn to accept that and say that, you know what, regardless of their intentions, give them that information that they need to know.
We are typically the people who are ignorant because we don't share these lived experiences that many people that are minority, who are in a group that is underrepresented in many spaces. We don't have that perspective.
This is who I am, and this is who you are. Let's figure out how we can move forward together.
Racial insensitivity, the meaning or your definition of diversity. A workplace drama with ageism and sexism, incrementalism versus systemic change, cancel culture, code switching. Let's just dive in.